Good afternoon. The race for Lethbridge City Council is really heating up. Today, 5 more hopefuls threw their names into the race for a spot on Lethbridge City Council. That makes the total number of candidates 23. Keaton Gerberbach reports.
There's no doubt you've seen the election signs popping up around town, but you're about to see at least 3 more candidate signs making their way onto roadsides and fences. Former Global News Director Peter Days announced his candidacy at Henderson Lake.
I feel I'm uniquely qualified for the position because of my business background in managing people and finances at the TV station for the past 15 years. As a news reporter, I've seen how city councils operate. Now I want to be the person on council who asks the why questions.
Ryan Parker is running for his 6th term on city council. He's basing his candidacy on hitting the pavement and says he's learned a lot from his time on council.
You know, a lot of people are talking about Twittering and Facebook, and I do believe they play a huge role in an election campaign. But ever since I was elected, I've always believed it's all about the grassroots, about going door to door, talking to people face to face. Now that I have 2 young children, I see the world a little differently. I see the city a lot differently. I see the importance of parks, trails, our schools, of course.
Kevin Layton is another person vying for your vote. This will be Layton's 3rd attempt at council and says he wants to be the voice for those who feel they don't have one.
It's time that the citizens of Lethbridge speak up and speak out and make sure that their voice be heard. Don't just let the number of candidates say changes need to be made. The citizens of Lethbridge need to make their voice be heard.
All the candidates must file their paperwork here at City Hall on Monday between 10 and 12. Once that's completed, the official list will be released to the public at noon on Tuesday. Keaton Gerberbach, CTV News, Lethbridge.
The election is already a first, though, for Lethbridge's Aboriginal community. Martin Heavyhead Jr. has announced that he's running for City Council, making him the first First Nations member to ever run for a spot on City Council. Martin is currently taking his Bachelor of Science at the University of Lethbridge and is originally from the Blood Reserve. Martin plans to tackle the issues of poverty, lack of affordable and accessible childcare, sustainable development, and the need for current municipal food policy. And another Lethbridge City Council incumbent is seeking re-election as well. Jeff Carlson has announced that he'll be trying for a 3rd term on council on October 21st. Carlson says growing up in Lethbridge gave him so many wonderful opportunities. He wants to ensure that the current and future generations in the city have the same. Now, as chair of the Finance Committee, he also brought forward a 3-year operating budget, which proposed the lowest increase to property taxes in over a decade.